Two Guns, Arizona. And I'm going to take you a walk around here for probably 30-40 minutes, and hopefully you like it. So hang on here. Let me switch you around. All right. All righty there. Here we go. Gonna kind of do the whole slow walk around. We're on the back section. This area of Two Guns, Arizona. Two Guns was made actually right around when Route 66 was brought in, not too long after that. It was actually Old Trails Highway originally back here. This is a gas station. And excuse some of the light, I'll try to kind of get away from some of that. But you can see right here, just going to kind of wait to get some people to come on board here a little bit. But this is pretty cool. We've got a stairwell here. Goes up to this was a gas station back in the day from about 1920, 26, 28, somewhere around there. Howdy, welcome. We're in Two Guns, Arizona on Route 66. It's a ghost town. Gonna show you around a little bit, see what you think. Got a little bit of everything. This is in Arizona, not too far from Winslow. Let you go ahead and up there, you can kind of see there's an upper story here. Even had some cool stuff inside. Just kind of taking a quick little look around here. But we're going to explore this whole place. There's tons to see. This is a ghost town. Most of it was abandoned about 1978, but a lot of this, like this section, is the back section. And welcome, by the way, say howdy and where you're from if you get a chance. I'm Big Mike with Route 66 Road Relics. Join me. We're going to go check out a ghost town, guys. Let me go through and we'll walk around here. Using some new equipment with my gimbal and stuff, so have to excuse me if I get out of focus once in a while. There we go. Well, this looks like this was the regular door here. And you can see they got the upper story up there. This is a ghost town of Two Guns, Arizona. We're in the back section. This section would actually have been kind of pretty much abandoned in about 1936, somewhere around that, when they moved Route 66 or US Highway 66 to the front of the property. And that's what you can see way over there. Let me just see if I can blow it up a little bit. That thing you see way out there, that's the front of the property. That's the other section that we're going to take a look at a little later on. But unfortunately, there is some graffiti on some of this stuff, but hate that. But anyway, gonna look around here. There is a whole bunch to check out. This ghost town is pretty big. It was all made of block, the natural, like the rock, and not block, but the natural rock that was around here. We're gonna go kind of the outside here and take a look. And like I said, I'm Big Mike with Route 66 Road Relics. We are in a ghost town, folks. We are in Two Guns, Arizona, not too far out of Winslow. And the closest big town the other way would be Flagstaff. And we are going to go exploring a ghost town. So hang on in here while we get a little closer. Now this in the back, and I'll show you. Let's see. Still learning how to use this gimbal a little bit, so you'll have to excuse me once in a while. But back here, that's Diablo Canyon. Let you get a good view of that. There you go. So that's Diablo Canyon. I'll do a little. It's called Diablo Canyon. Oops, let's see here. And still working on this gimbal a little bit, sorry. And then This right here is part of the Two Guns. It is. It's amazing what's out here. Now we're going to kind of go inside here in a sec, so let me just kind of take you through. If you guys see something you want to comment on or want me to take a closer look, let me know. We do, by the way, if you really like something, we do take super chats, just to let you throw it out there. But we do all sorts of stuff on Route 66 and traveling. Hang on, let me watch my step here. Some big block. Here we go, or rocks. You can see how deep it is right here. And then here we go. We're actually inside on the other side. This whole structure, like I said, is all made from the natural stone from around here. Take a look at it. Yeah, we're in Two Guns. And you can see over there the gas station we were just at. This is the back area of Two Guns, which you got to go over the bridge to get back here. The bridge is, like I said, that was the old Trails Bridge originally, or El Diablo Bridge, or Diablo Bridge. Take a look around here. Excuse me, I gotta kind of watch my step once in a while. And we'll go to the front section too. We're kind of just walking through the back section right now. Yeah, it's the mountain lions. Well, this would be the back section. The mountain lions were actually kept usually in the. They kind of abandoned this section when Route 66 came through, in 1936 when they changed Route 66 and went closer to the highway up front. But yeah, that's the mountain lion part up there. We're actually way in the back part right now. So I haven't been into the Apache Death Cave. I have been to it. I think a lot of it, they kind of collapsed down. I don't know if it's liability or what they did, but I might be able to get to that today. I'll try. I'm shooting for probably 30-40 minutes, trying to show video here. Like I said, we're in the back section right now, and then I'll go ahead and do the front section. That's where it says Mountain Lions on the front, and you'll see all the cages and everything like that. So that's as close as I can tell you on that, Weezer. Look at this. It's almost like deep there. See, there's the edge. Now, you know what's kind of fun is there was actually a rumor that Billy the Kid, there was a ranch house. This wouldn't have been here at the time, but there's a rumor that Billy the Kid stayed out here somewhere in a ranch house somewhere out there. That's kind of cool. A fun room. They had a zoo, trading post, gas station. Kind of a mixture of everything. And let's see here. Just kind of watching my step. There's a lot of rocks on the ground. Got to step over, but how cool is it you actually get to go through an old ghost town? I'm gonna go ahead and go on the outside here, and then we'll go inside in just a minute. This is like kind of a outside room. Door came here. There was no other door. Came a window right there, looks like. It's pretty cool how much is left up here. This is where the big entrances of some sort. And I'll go out front, you can see that too. Just kind of trying to catch everything here. And then there's even a little section down lower. I'm not going to go down there, but you can kind of see that. And we're going to go ahead and head inside here. Let me just show you from the front what everything looks like. It's pretty cool. And we'll kind of go inside a little bit here. Where's everybody from here? I'm an Arizona boy myself. Just love checking out everything on Route 66 that I can. There's a room, lots of windows they had in here. And another room. This room doesn't look like it's... There we go. All right. And there's the doorway kind of back where we started. Now we're going to check the other end of the building out. Look around here. Like I said, kind of got to watch my step. There's stuff all over. Looking around, kind of, oh, California, nice. You live in California now and raised in Seattle, Washington. I was born in Seattle, actually. Moved out here since 5, so I'm pretty much an Arizona kid. But so check this out. Beautiful day we've got with everything. And then here we go. Gonna go out again. This keeps more doors keep going. Looking around. Let's see everything from all the different angles here. Oh no, you'll be next month will be good. Monsoons are actually supposed to be starting to kick in now. September should be really good for you. You'll love it out here. If you come out to Arizona, come out and say howdy. You got a place in Seligman. Let's see here. Oops. Hang on. Hang on a second, I'm trying to get this. There we go. There we go. Learning this new gizmo I just bought, this gimbal. Learn how to use that. By the way, we do have a website, which is Route 66 Road Relics. And use it for traveling your Route 66 vacation. About 150 pages of destinations, about 2,000 photos. And take a look at our YouTube channel too. So we got tons of videos all about Route 66. It's primarily what we do. About 80% of our stuff's about Route 66. Some of the other stuff, we kind of do some other travel stuff too. Yeah, your weather will be beautiful out there. September, it gets pretty nice. Let's see here. Watch my step. You can kind of see what the ground looks like here. It's pretty, got stones everywhere. Then we're going to check out some of these other buildings over here. Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome. Well, we have to say howdy next time on that and remind me about that two gun stage we're doing here. Here we go. Then we're also going to catch the front here. We're on, for people coming in late, we're at Two Guns, Arizona. It's a ghost town on historic Route 60, or historic Route 66, old US Highway 66. And we're just kind of exploring it. This is the back section. So there's a lot of stuff in the front too. I think I'm going to go ahead and, it looks like there's a bunch of rocks there, so I'm going to kind of, let me blow it up for you guys a little bit. You can see a little better. I don't think I'm going to walk that area. Looks a little rough over there. There you go. And now we're going to go ahead and check out some of the other buildings. There's a couple buildings here out front still. Let's see. Here's the outhouses, actually. Let me get over here. Yeah, right here, these are the outhouses. There's a two-seater, I think. Pretty high end. Let me back up a little bit so you can get a little better view here. There we go. Just kind of give you perspective behind us here. And this is right on the Canyon Diablo. And this is the back end of Two Guns, Arizona. A lot of people don't see this section because they don't know it's here. Now I'm going to come over here a little bit. There's another building. This one actually still has a roof on it. It's pretty cool. I don't know what this was. Maybe a little small trading post. You know, back in the day, a lot of times like the Indians would throw a blanket out and go through and have Indian jewelry and stuff like that out. But let's see here. And I'm going to go inside this bad boy too because it was pretty cool. By the way, let me know where your folks are from, everybody. I'm in Arizona at Two Guns here. The inside, you can kind of see the roof overhead there. This is a ghost town on Route 66. And I'll go in here and hopefully it doesn't fall down on me. It's pretty cool though. And then you guys okay? I'm going to go show you that gas station again because I started off with that. I don't think many people saw that. You guys all right if I go show you the old gas station over here? It's all stone. Because I don't think many people were on. That's where I started. That's this one ahead. Oh, I'm in Two Guns, Arizona on Route 66. It's a ghost town. And this is the back section. You actually have to go over the old trails or the Diablo Bridge to get back here. And then I'm going to go catch the front section in just a couple minutes. But yeah, we're going through this whole ghost town. It's pretty cool. There's a whole bunch more. This is just the back end of it. So what I'll probably do is hop in the truck, because I don't want to walk the other quarter mile to get there. And but let me show you here. I'm going to go back to here. This is really cool. This was an old gas station here. And I showed it at the very beginning, but people were just getting logged on, so a lot of you guys probably didn't see it. This whole section down here was bypassed in about 1936. It was Old Trails Highway for a while. Then it became Route 66. In about 1936, this back area, you can kind of see the, if you look over there, you'll see, oh, it's way off there, but that's actually the front that we're going to go check out in just a little bit. Hang on a second. Just learn how to use this gimbal. So this is the gas station again. And these right over here would be the stairs going up to the top. The top floor on that. Hey, thanks, Bila. Is it Bila Joe? Am I saying that right? Let's see here. Come on over here. Let me go ahead and now check this out. I'm going to put you guys up so you can see better than I can. But you can see the top up there. That's the top structure. And then, hang on, let me. And this is underneath, so this would be like the first floor. Probably be like a little office in here or something. And then, there we go. And then I'll come around the other side so you can see the back side of it. You can, there you go. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and, that's this section. It looks like they had, I don't know, this must have been old gas pumps over here because this is the foundation for it. Looks like that. Possibly. But I'm going to hop in my truck just real quick and get to the front. I'll keep it live, but just so you know, it might make a little noise coming there. Got my 96 Bronco. And going to go ahead and just head to the front area real quick. Because there's a ton more to see. This is just the back section here. Let's see here. We're going to the front here and just right now. So let me just drive up there real quick. And then we'll get into the rest of this thing here. Let's see here. I'll let you guys see what we're going. And let me just start up and I'll be right over there. And we'll catch the rest of this bad boy. There's a lot to see here. It's a little bumpy over here. This is the back section. Now we're going to go ahead and go around to the front. And we're going to actually go see the Diablo Bridge here in a second. Like I said, this was a main road up to about 1936. It's definitely not one now. I'm going to get off this side here just for a second. And let you take a good look, better look at this over here. And let's see here. There we get out. I'm Big Mike, by the way, with Route 66 Road Relics. And gonna, there we go. Oops, sorry. Hang on. There we go. Trying to get this thing. There we go. There we go. All right. Now this building over here, I don't know if it was a warehouse. It was right across from the bridge. You can see there's the bridge right there. And there's the front of the property up there. So we're going to go ahead and check out some of this. Let me try to see if we can get close up. And it'll give you a little, kind of give you a little closer view there. This would be Canyon on the other side, Diablo Canyon. And I think there's even a dock over here somewhere. But see, let's just see over here. Now over there where that building was, you see that building way off in the distance? That would be right about where your Apache Death Cave kind of goes around. So, yeah, I'm just going to look around here a little bit. This is right from the bridge. And then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to walk over the bridge. We'll drive over it just a second, but just want to show you it. This is Diablo Bridge. Built, I'm not sure, 1918, somewhere around there. 1916, 1918. The Apache Death Cave would be right up in there. That's the area it'd be in. And we're, so Diablo Canyon takes a big turn, and you can see there up there, that's going to be the front, and that's actually where we're going to be heading here in a minute to check that out. There's a lot of fun stuff up there to see. But we're just going to kind of look at the bridge here, take a little view. Check out the canyon down there. It's pretty cool. And there's that building. You can see that right there compared to the bridge. Just to give you an idea where everything's at. We went all the way back there. You can kind of barely see it. So, all right, well, I'm going to head, hang on. We got to take one little more trip to the front of the property. And then we can see a whole bunch more. Howdy. So there's a lot more to see up front. This is Two Guns, Arizona on Route 66. Here we go. And we're going to just real quick hop in the truck and drive over to the other section. A 96 Bronco. And we better get over there because it looks like there might be some storms coming. It's monsoon season, so let me get to the front and we'll keep going. Let's see here. All right. All right, here we go. And there we go. All right. You can see that. Just kind of driving over. And then we're going to the front of the property in Two Guns, Arizona now, folks. So hang on, let me get this little bit of rough road. It's a little too far to walk. On Route 66. This is take to go over the bridge, to go to the backside, which we just went to. So make sure you go check it out when it uploads in a couple hours. A little rough road, but it's cool. Let me go through here. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch a storm here pretty quick. The monsoons are coming. And all right, now here's the front end. We're gonna go check all this out. See if we can get this, get through this before we get too much rain. The rain is definitely coming here. All right, here we go. All right, and we are off and running, folks. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, and this is the front that we're gonna look at here. Ooh, there we go. All right, now this is the front of Two Guns, Arizona. As you can see, got the mountain lions on top. Search of fun stuff. You can see the wall goes all the way in front. Now, just so you know where we're at, this would be Route 66 up front here, and then that's the highway just the other side. And then we are going to head into the mountain lion section. This was to be the newer section that in about 1936, 37, somewhere around there, when they moved the road. That's when all this came in. And you'll see some of the old cages. If you look over here, you can see the walls. And you can also see that bridge. That's the bridge we just crossed. Then there's that building on the other side. There's a few logs left, not too much holding everything on. It's a little dark, but we're gonna go down here. There's a, this was actually a zoo at one time. It's Two Guns, Arizona. It was a zoo, trading post, gas station. There was even a murder done here that was kind of in the news quite a bit. The guy who did it actually didn't get convicted, but he got mauled by a mountain lion twice and bit by a Gila monster, so I'd say he probably got himself a little bit of, oops, hang on. There we go. Sounds like karma kind of caught up with him a little bit. Let me show you from the back here. We're just going to take a look. There we go. And this is the back side. And we're going to go ahead and head down the steps here. I'm a little slow on my steps, so you'll have to excuse me here. But we're going to go down so we can really see the back of this, see the cages. See, that's what these are. These are part of the cages here. How'd you like to have a mountain lion and chicken wire? I don't know. It doesn't seem like a great deal, but that's all I really found most of the time is this chicken wire stuff. So I'm kind of wondering, no wonder he got bit twice or mauled. you can kind of see. There we go. Where's everybody from out there? I'm pretty much Arizona. We do all sorts of stuff on Route 66. Let me, sorry here. There we go. Still working with this gimbal a little bit, trying to figure it out. See, this is inside the cage. We'll walk a couple different areas here. And then here's some of the other cages coming over here. This is Two Guns, Arizona, ghost town on Route 66. Just let you take a look at the back side here. Hang in there, we're almost done. Got some big rainstorms coming in, looks like. I don't know if this is the mountain lion engagements. What was set up here? But there's definitely it's pretty cool to see the remains of what really was here. And check out our website, Route 66 Road Relics. We've got a travel guide to Route 66, about 150 pages of, or destinations of all sorts of stuff. Looks like a little stairs. Oops. Sorry there. Gimbal went a little nuts there. And all right, well, that's pretty much it, but just wanted to kind of show everybody. Thank you so much for watching. So I appreciate everybody watching, and hope you enjoyed Two Guns, Arizona on Route 66. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and thank you very much. You everybody have a great day now.